Yes. With your lordship's indulgence, my lord, I would like to mention item number 4, 5, and 6. Yes, my lord, we are going to file our affidavit in the course of the day. My learned friend, Mr. Pan Choudhury, is out of station, so he told me that 14th will be his convenient date. My lord, if your lordship is kind enough to fix that. Well, on 14th of this month. 14th. Next. Oblige.
Yeah, please, your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of other side, I beg to mention item 31 of the daily list. Lordship, this matter may be taken after vacation.
HIV.
Yes. No, the budget Gupta.
HIV ration card.
Yes.
Next.
Deeply obliged.
Yeah, please, your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 44.
Yes. Yes.
My lord, the conducting counsel, my lord, he is out of session.
When do you want?
Any date, my lord.
No, you select the date.
My lord, next week, my lord.
Next.
Next week.
My pleasure, lordship.
Yes.
My pleasure, lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 9. Lordship.
Yes.
If there is some difficulty today, lordship, that the matter may be taken up after the vacation.
Next.
Lordship, I have a similar prayer for item number 13, lordship. But we have taken the consent, lordship.
13.
Lordship.
13 we will not extend beyond vacation.
Lordship, 1 week, lordship.
Because now it is covered by a recent Supreme Court judge.
Lordship, a week, 1 week. Lordship.
You want to write down the citation, write down 2022 live law Supreme Court 998. Double 98.
Lordship.
2022 live law Supreme Court 998. Next week.
Oblige, lordship.
May I please your lordship? I have preferred an appeal, my lord. May I present it tomorrow or day after tomorrow?
My lord, I had a prayer for a listing today, my lord, a writ appeal, where 3 students from the Tribunal University who were rusticated on charges of assault have been allowed to appear in an examination tomorrow, my lord. Could it be taken up today, my lord? We need to.
You are mentioning for whom?
My lord, for the Tribunal University, my lord.
Dibrugarh.
Tribunal University, my lord.
Get it from tomorrow.
My lord, the exams are scheduled tomorrow.
At what time?
At 10:30, my lord, the exams start.
But then you should have filed the appeal.
My lord, we have filed the appeal on Friday. My order was passed on Thursday. Filed the appeal on Friday. Objections removed. I'm mentioning it today, my lord. I do not have the time. Otherwise, I would have. We did our best.
What is the reason for
My lord, the students had assaulted the security officers inside the hostel, tearing off their clothes and everything. An inquiry was held. They were given to have their say. The persons who were injured had identified them as the assailants. They were rusticated from the course. Now, my lord, when they approached the Honorable Court challenging the order of rustication, in the interim, they've been allowed to appear in the examinations.
by an interim order?
Yes, my lord. Therefore, my lord, I pray.
2 o'clock.
I'm obliged, my lord.
My pleasure. I take my item number 47 today. Mr. S. Das appearing for a respondent's lordship. He did not lordship.
Some affidavit was required to be filed.
Lordship.
Affidavit was required to be filed.
Please, it is him lordship.
Beyond vacation.
My pleasure, lordship. With the consent of the other side, I'd like to mention item number 2 of today's list. Okay.
Item number?
Item number 2, lordship.
Yes.
My senior is having some difficulty today, lordship. So kindly, may I pray for listing it on Friday, lordship.
Beyond vacation.
May I please,
Deeply
lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11. Senior counsel Mr. Sayola is out of station. I have taken the consent from the appeal.
Beyond vacation.
Much.
Item number 1 of daily list for
Yes, Mr. Sharma,
Lordship, I paid for some more time to file affidavit, your lordship.
next Monday,
Your lordship, 1 week.
Huh?
1 week.
next Monday.
Lordship, there is some discrepancies that somebody says that it is in basement and whereas we are taking it as a ground floor.
You can do one thing.
Yes.
You can be specific in your affidavit saying that the area of the building which is in possession and ownership of the respondent or appellant, the bank is not concerned. That's the other way of giving description
Yes, sir.
with photographs or something.
Yes.
So there may not be any ambiguity in it. If your call next Monday.
Item number 3,
Please, your lordship. Lordship, this matrimonial appeal has been preferred by the,
We are issuing notice.
yes,
So fresh matter, isn't it?
2018. lordship.
Huh?
Fresh matter, lordship.
Therefore. Next,
item number 7,
yes,
My lord,
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, in this case, I'm appearing for response number 7, madam. Lordship, I was in a bereavement, so I need some time to file.
January. Next,
After vacation.
item number 8,
yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
Lordship, in this matter. Sorry. In this matter, Lordship, expressed the view that we should prepare a review petition, Lordship. Although I have got in touch with the authorities, they have not responded as on date. But Lordship can close the matter with a direction to approach the learned CAT, because as it has fallen from your Lordship on the earlier occasion, the instruction, Lordship, may not come. And
Third, Mr. RKD Chaudhary, Learned, Deputy Solicitor General of India. By way of this petition under Article 226 and 227 of the Constitution of India, the Appellate Union of India has challenged the order date so and so passed by Central Administrative Tribunal Guwahati in so and it appears from the order impugned that the appellant had in fact filed a written statement and
uh,
had
Lordship,
also made argument.
Lordship, if I, with Lordship permission, Lordship. In this case, Lordship, the impugned order is at Lordship, page 29. In fact, the Honorable Tribunal has held whether no written statement was filed. In
No,
fact,
But at page 102, we were just going to the earlier.
Lordship,
We can be short also, you are correct.
Lordship,
Oh, Nikal. The order impugned clearly points out that the matter pertains to recovery of an amount of rupees 99,900 or 202. from the respondent. The record also indicates that earlier the respondent approached the tribunal by way of filing OA 40 of 2016, which came to be disposed of by and judgment and order dated. Seventeen 2017, as recorded by as observed by the learned tribunal. In para 9 of the judgment impugned, the matter was listed ten times before the tribunal. And except the aspect that the learned additional central government standing council did not receive any instructions, no written statement was filed. Paragraph. Mr. R.K.T. Chaudhary, learned Deputy Solicitor General of India, says that non-filing of written statement has prejudiced the case of the appellant before this court, petitioner before this, and therefore the matter deserves to be remanded back. Paragraph. From the observations made in para 9, it is not the case of the petitioner that no opportunity was given, but having availed as many as 10 opportunities, no written statement was filed, for which the respondent cannot be, for which the judgment cannot be faulted. Still, however, with a liberty to approach the tribunal by filing a review with a further prayer to permit the petitioner to file a written statement. The present petition is disposed of. If any such review is filed, the same shall be considered in accordance with
Obliged.
by the tribunal. Next,
Matter number 10,
how this appeal is maintainable?
My lord, this appeal is because the
There can't be any appeal, intra-court appeal in contempt jurisdiction.
yes,
Read section 12 and 15, either even in your case only 12 applies, but appeal lies before the apex court.
my lord, as per the contempt of court act, my lord, the appeal lies before the division bench.
It can't be.
My lord, it is appeal lies before the
Because the contempt original jurisdiction is of the TP. The contempt itself lies before a TP. This is by way of a order passed by the learned single judge. No appeal would lie. The jurisdiction of contempt is always of a division bench.
But my lord, the single judge has disposed this order, this contempt case.
Therefore, you take appropriate remedy. Appeal is not the remedy. You think it over and tell us.
My lord, as per section 19 of the clause 1A, my lord, where the order or decision is that of a single judge to a bench not less than 2 judges of the court. But the order or decision of that of bench, the Supreme Court, provided that where the decision is that of a court of the judicial commissioner or union territory, such appeals shall lie to Supreme Court. 19.1, my lord, my decision is where the order or decision is that of a single judge to a bench of not less than 2 judges of the court. 19.1, my lord.
Now read section 9. There are 19,
19.
which you are,
An appeal shall lie as of right from any order or decision of the High Court in the exercise of its jurisdiction to punish for contempt.
Hmm.
Where the order or decision is that of a single judge or to a bench of not less than 2 judges of the court. Where the order or the decision is that of a bench to the Supreme Court, provided that where the order or decision is that of a
now
court of the
what are
judicial.
what are you challenging by way of an appeal?
My lord, I am challenging the impugned judgment of the contempt of case.
No, we understand that. Now what is the order passed by the learned single judge?
My lord, learned single just passed the order
Hmm.
for order without perusing the material evidence on record.
No, he has been acquitted.
No punishment was there, my lord.
Therefore, he is
The
acquitted.
punishment, no punishment, it is the order of the Honorable High Court, my lord. Kindly have a look of Annexure 1, page 10.
You look at this judgment of the Supreme Court.
You go through this judgment.
Give the citation.
Mr. Talukar,
My lord,
you go through this judgment.
You give the citation.
2006 5 SCC 399.
399,
Please have a look at
399.
399.
399.
My lord,
We'll defer it. There is not.
my lord, I may give given time, I'll prepare myself.
Please do it.
Yes.
We have also.
Yes.
Our own doubt. Therefore, we are telling you.
Yes.
When do you want?
My lord, 13 or 14.
14.
Item number 12,
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lord?
What is the limit of filing the appeal to the High Court as per your norms of the department?
Lordship,
Pecuniary relief.
equity lordship, probably it was 5 crore. Lordship, I have to take inspection, Lordship.
Because this
No,
is a small amount.
Lordship, it's almost 20 crore, more than 20 crore.
And therefore, you tell us
Lordship,
whether it is, if it is, what
Lordship,
is the amount for
Lordship,
that?
Lordship.
We'll issue notice as it is a fresh matter. Notice.
Lord.
Next.
item number 14,
Yes, Mr. Biswas.
My lord, I have taken consent of my deputy commissioner. He said, already 40 seats are filled up.
Hmm.
And the seats meant for the reserved quota usually cannot be given to any other stream, my lord.
Then you will have to argue.
May it please, Your Lordship. So I appeal on behalf of Mr. R. Mojumdar. He is seriously ill, my lord. Matter was taken after a week's, my lord.
That's true, my lord. He is seriously ill.
Who?
Mr.
R.
R. Mojumdar,
Mojumdar.
respondent advocate.
Responding.
January. Next.
item number 15,
Relief to continue.
May I please, Lord. My lord,
May I please, Lordship, before submitting by my line,
Serial number? 15. Yes,
may I please, Lordship, before submitting by my line, friend, in this appeal, Lordship, a wait has been filed on 14.
no, we are conscious about it, that you have filed a caveat.
24/11/22, but a copy of the writ appeal has not been served upon us, Lordship.
You saw him the copy.
Lordship, therefore, the appeal may be taken up day after tomorrow, Lordship. And in the meantime, he will serve us the copy of the writ appeal.
my lord, before my lord, listing of the case, Lordship, my lord, it was effort was taken to serve the notice, Lordship. My lord,
But
dialogue
now you
was-
give him a copy,
Yes.
he has a caveat. is already noted.
Our name has not been also shown, Lordship, in the
Next.
further list.
Next.
day after tomorrow, Lord.
Day
No,
after
no,
tomorrow.
next week. There is nothing. Next.
item number 16,
Of like.
Serial number? Yes,
Here we are telling the judgment of the single judge.
so who has to decide that which conditions should be there? The author or the beneficiary?
Your Lordship, what has happened here? The terms and conditions according to the single.
No, terms and conditions are to be decided by whom? According to the law of the land,
By the management.
by the author.
Oh, no.
Huh.
But here what has happened, earlier, last 5 years, particular term was going on.
There, you see, anything can be changed. Conditions are like a roster. Tomorrow you will say that why chief is changing the roster.
My Swami, it is absolutely malified the way it was.
No, but that we can't go into it. Now, as per the later Supreme Court judgment, which is not even referred to by the learned single judge. Even thereafter, that judgment has come. We can't touch this issue at all. Please have a look at that judgment. Mr. Nair must be having that judgment.
Anti-project.
Therefore, we can't do anything. You can compete if you are capable enough to get the contract as you have enjoyed it in past, you can do it. You have to compete. Conditions are, he is the author.
The purpose of the condition was to oust.
It is always, that allegation is, with your immense experience on this side, I did not tell you that contention is always there. Even Mr. Nair has raised such a contention which we have recently declined. He was in your place. And probably Advocate General was there as a.
Yes.
So it is. You think it over, Mr. Ahmed. It will not be possible unnecessarily to issue notice and then ask two counsels to file their counter and all that. It will not serve the purpose.
In that case, your Lordship may dismiss it.
That I will do it. Dismiss. We'll rely upon that later judgment and then add to paragraph 16 onwards of the impugned judge. Next.
All right.
Letter number 17 and 18.
Yes, Mr. Das, any progress?
In this matter, Lordship,
On the last occasion, directed me to get some photographs of the
present
situation there.
No, you show it to Mr. Das so that he can tell us. We'll take up at 2 o'clock, Mr.
Lordship,
Das.
Lordship.
Next.
Letter number 19.
Dusty is not out, huh?
Has we taken fresh steps, my lord?
But it is not served as per the office report.
My lord.
Await notice. Next.
Letter number 21.
2 o'clock. Where is Mr. Das? Mr. Das? We'll take up at 2 o'clock, Mr. Goswami. Mr. Das, if you can get the last week's order of the Supreme Court in this matter, serial number 20. Similar instructions have been issued by this Honorable Supreme Court now.
My lord, I'll
It
have.
was on last Wednesday or Thursday. Justice court number 2 it was listed. Please verify
Yes,
if you can, so that the idea is that, of course, the same point is there that so bail granted, they are languishing in jail.
Lordship,
And the member secretary is probably have been some notice is issued. I retrieved, but today I could not retract it from my mobile.
Lordship, I'll verify, my lord.
By 2 o'clock, if you can verify.
Lordship.
Next.
Letter number 22.
May I please, your Lordship? On the last occasion, Lordship was supposed to hear the private respondent, my lord. Read petitioner, my lord. Yeah, my lord.
I find not correct. He is not interested in the appeal. I think there's now 40 class. Huh? There's now 40 class. So you don't want to press the appeal? You want to withdraw the appeal?
No, I'm the appellant, my lord.
Really, he is appealing. I am read.
He's read petitioner, my lord. He is the read petitioner. My appeal.
What is your say?
My prayer is that, my lord, the order a page, my lord, order dated, my lord, 6/12/2017, operative part, my lord, in page 47, interfering my selection.
Hmm.
May set aside, my lord, and direction may be issued to the, my lord, respondent to appoint me, my lord. Because the my lord, or say my selection was set aside on the ground that written test was not held, my lord. It is the case of the writ petitioner that the written test was held, and my lord, he has also participated in the selection process, my lord, without any objection.
So according to you, that finding that written test was not held is incorrect.
Yes, my lord, that is what my.
And Majumdar makes a statement that written test was held.
Held matter on the last occasion, I had produced the records where the answer scripts were deposited to the police station. So written test was held.
On that ground alone, my lord, interference was made.
So 4 orders, we'll pass appropriate orders.
Lordship.
If we need any assistance, we'll let you know by tomorrow or day.
Mobilize.
Next,
Item number 23 and 24.
at 2 o'clock.
Item number 25.
Yes,
May it please your lordship engage counsel Mr. P.J. Saikia as well as Mr. P. Baudelaire are on legs, your lordship. I pray that your lordship may fix the matter at 2 o'clock if possible.
2 o'clock.
Much obliged.
Item number 26.
I have kept the order ready.
Yes, Lordship.
I have given certain directions to the government.
Yes, Lordship.
It will be disposed of in today's date.
Yes, Lordship. Just one submission. As per the affidavits, what we have filed. Because every year there has to be re-verification, whether the person, this year a person is ineligible. Suppose down, his ration
But
card.
for Mr. Counsel, one thing is certain that can be a perennial thing. But we have given mainly 2 grounds, two directives.
Yes.
One is that those who can be given benefit of National Act of 2013 are to be given, identified.
Mm.
And second is that they have to pass appropriate orders on the cases where they are verified according to your affidavit.
Yes.
And grant, because the the ration card is not a simple document. Now, Form C is required.
Yes, Lordship.
Along with that, mandatory documents are required. So
Yeah, yes.
wherever it is there, we have given them directions that they should grant ration card, but blanket order that all 203 may be given may be difficult.
Yes,
So
Lordship.
you please have a look at the order. It is under type.
Yes, Lord.
So I have to check it up. It will be by tomorrow. It will be ready and it will be on the website by tomorrow.
Yes, Lordship.
Disposed of. Next.
Deep problem.
In
Item
this,
number 27.
Yes,
in this
Mr. Go-
case, respondent were supposed to file the affidavit.
Yes, Mr. Sora.
My lord.
We need some more time.
Beyond
Ten
vacate.
instruction yet to be received, Lordship.
Beyond vacate.
Yes.
Next. Same thing in 28 also, Ms. Court.
No, Lordship. Here, we had filed our affidavit.
Hmm.
We had. Just I need to, I apologize for that. I have not synchronized as per the court file. So just, I need some time to synchronize my file along
We'll
with.
keep both the matters together so that.
Yes,
appropriate orders
Lordship.
can be-
Here, Anganwadi centers issue is there, where there are no Anganwadi centers, which
Yes.
we had on the last affidavit which we had filed, we have stated that,
Yes,
Lordship.
yes.
My lord, from this side of the state of Arunachal Pradesh, my lord, I have a prayer to make, my lord. They filed that rejoinder affidavit, my lord. We need to have the instruction, we need some time.
It is already being adjourned, so you file by the next date
Item
of hearing.
28, my lord.
Next.
Deeply filed.
Item 29 and 30.
Yes, Mr. Ali.
May it please the Lord. Now, my lord, the area become, my lord, 2,43,000, my lord,
2 lakh.
43,000, my lord.
Hmm.
That is, my lord, education cost of the children, that was not paid. It is due, my lord, from July 2021.
No, but you look at the prayers that you have prayed.
No, in the IA, my lord.
IA.
After IA, my lord, we have filed contempt, my lord.
No, no, contempt.
The IA has been complied with, my lord, the amount.
IA is complied with.
Lot.
So IA would not survive then.
No, Lordship.
The amount, my lord, due in the IA, my lord, they have paid during pendency of the IA, as per honorable court's order.
Then
Thereafter, my lord, again, my lord, he defaulted, my lord, from July 2021. Then we filed contempt, my lord. Because every year we have to file IA, my lord, for releasing the balance amount.
yes, counsel.
Lordship, as per in IA Lordship, in order dated 13/7/21, it clearly reflects that petitioner has failed to intimate the respondent about the amount to be deposited. Later on, they have, after receiving the order from the honorable court, they have intimated Lordship. Without intimating the respondent, petitioner directly came to the court, and through court, the respondent is able to know. Lordship.
So now it is, as far as prayers prayed for in IA are concerned, they are exhausted.
Lordship, Lordship, we have filed one additional affidavit on 4/10/2021.
Yes.
Regarding that, petitioner is seeking time from 30/3/2022 for giving reply to the affidavit. In our affidavit, Lordship, in IA, Lordship, paragraph 7, Lordship, we have categorically stated that, may I read, Lordship?
Yes, please read.
That the respondent begs to state that the respondent have paid the 50% educational expenses of rupees 87,910 to the petitioner as per the order of this honorable court dated 25/8/2021 through registry, and on 30/9/2020, the honorable court, keeping the interest of the child, directed the petitioner to withdraw the said amount. The respondent further begs to state that the amount of 87,910 was as per the petitioner's calculation shown in her application. The fact is that the documents which the respondent have received along with the letter as the intimation for the expenses of the child amounts to rupees 65,631 only after calculation. We have given the calculated sheet also, Lordship. This is the 65,631. But
No, he says that 2 lakhs and something are.
Lordship, we are ready to pay the amount which is due, but provided they will provide us the actual slip, Lordship. They are not providing the slip, only the figures they are stating in the court, and based on this only the honorable court passes on.
Now, this is the contempt for which order?
Lordship, the same order, 13/7. Met April 13 of 2014, same Lordship.
Mr.
Pending
Chaudhary,
of this IA.
Which order you complain that there is a contempt?
My lord, case 14, my lord. The direction of this honorable court, my lord.
Lordship, pending of this IA, they have filed another case that is contempt, Lordship.
Where is it? page 14.
Page 14 in the contempt petition, my lord.
Yes, read that.
It is therefore directed that the appellant shall pay a sum of rupees so and so towards the main permanent alimony to the respondent, less an amount of rupees plus and sum, which has already been deposited.
So 2,50,000 is to be paid.
Yes, my lord. This is regarding alimony.
Hmm.
Next, my lord, regarding cost of the education of child.
Now, what is the age of the child?
Child, my lord, 15 years, my lord. It is in class 10, my lord. At present, in class 10.
So which part is not?
Yes, my lord. The
complied?
50% cost, my lord. My lord, every year, my lord, we have to approve this model code.
But they should know what is the cost. It may vary
Sir,
every year.
It is, my lord, given in the admission slip, my lord.
No, no, no.
It in advance, my
See,
lord, by the
Mr. Chaudhary, the
Lord.
question is that it might vary every year.
Lord.
Therefore, you have to intimate him. If it doesn't pay, you file IA every year.
even, my lord, after intimation, my lord, he is not paying.
No,
This is the my lord.
That is why
problem, my lord.
you have already approached. Where is the question of contempt now? He has already paid this amount.
No.
He
Up
said-
to, my lord, June 2021, he has paid.
Then what is remaining?
Now, my lord, became, my lord, 2,43,000.
It is regarding which period?
My lord, this is, my lord, from, my lord, July 2021, my lord.
Now, have you raised the demand?
Lord.
Have you raised the demand for that?
Yes, my lord, we have communicated to him.
So but then where is the question of contempt? Where is the question of contempt? Otherwise, you will file IA and contempt every year because he will never pay on his own. That we understand.
So, my lord, our one prayer in the I also, my lord, to modify the, my lord, pattern of mode of payment, my lord.
That we can't do in contempt or in IA. You
In-
file appropriate IA for that.
Lord.
Then we'll look into it. Some way can be sort of that. You may not have to come here. You will be bound by the order. Something like that. Otherwise, where is the question of contempt? Contempt is a very strong weapon. Therefore, you file appropriate IA. We'll dispose of contempt and IA both. This IA. You can file appropriate IA for modification or whatever you think fit.
Lord.
Or Mr. Arali for the applicant and Mr. So in both the matters. Considering the dispute involved between the parties who were husband and wife, I do not find that there is any deliberate or intentional breach or disobedience of the order of this court committed by the elite contempt not respondent. So our early, however, submitted that every year the applicant is obliged to approach this court as even though the demand as for the order dated so and so passed by the coordinate bench of this court in order dated 1/10/2021 passed by coordinate bench of this court in one second. Order is dated 9/4/2015 passed by coordinate bench of this court in matter appeal number 13 of 2014. It is either misconstrued or is not implemented. Not obeyed. Having heard the learned counsels appearing for the party. As we do not find any willful disobedience, the contempt case number 289 of 2022 is hereby disposed of and the proceedings are closed. Similarly, the prayers prayed for in IA number 894 of 2021 are also exhausted. At this stage, Mr. Arali states that an amount of rupees,
Lord, 87,000.
how much is due?
Due, my lord, 2,43,000.
2,43,000
Around my-
payable against which Mr. So and so has relied upon the affidavit in reply, which shows that some payments have been made. With the liberty to the applicant to file appropriate application with better particulars. This IA is disposed of. Next,
Obliged.
Item number 32.
May I please, your lordship? I prefer adjourn the case for a week, lordship.
you and vacate. Next,
Master.
Item number 33.
May please, your lordship. My lord, in person of the court order, my lord, I have already deposited the 1,50,000 on 2/12, my lord, before the registry, my lord,
that we have seen.
my lord.
You appear for the respondent.
Respondent, I filed wakalat number today, my lord.
You take instructions. He only wants installment.
My lord.
Okay, okay, I will take instruction.
Next week.
My lord, the respondent already initiated money execution case before the family court, my lord.
We'll settle it here. It can be withdrawn once we grant the installment.
My lord, my lord.
You take instructions.
Obliged.
We intend to grant him four installments. 1,50,000 he has already paid.
Yes.
6 lakhs is to be paid.
Yes, yes.
We'll grant him 3 further installments
Yes, ma'am.
to put an end to the controversy. Take instructions next Monday.
Next month, obliged, ma'am.
No
Obliged.
further time will be granted.
No.
It is only for that limited purpose that we have issued the notice. Next,
Obliged.
Item number 34.
Obliged.
await service. Next. Service is awaited, I think.
Yes,
Yes, next.
even madam, the proceeding before the learned family court was also the expertise proceeding. When that actually I am before this honorable court, my lord, against the dismissal of expertise, my lord, judgment and order. Court of the my lord petitioner.
But you will have to solve the other side. Without that, nothing can be done. Next. Next.
Obliged.
Item number 35.
May I please, your lordship?
Now you are amended
We have amended, we have included birth certificate also.
notice. Next. Notice to only SGI, central government.
Yes, lordship.
State government is not concerned with this. State government has no role to play in passport.
It does, lordship. We have made a party who have served the.
You may make even me a party. That does not mean that I am concerned. Passport authority is the central government authority. State government has no role to play except that police verification. But we don't want to delete the
Yes.
party. Miss Devi, you take the instruction. January. Next.
Obliged.
Next.
Item number 36.
Yes, learned advocate general.
In phase wise lordship, we will definitely do it in headquarters of the state lordship, of the district
You
headquarters.
file a short affidavit so
Lordship.
that we can
Lordship.
put an end to this. He has filed a reply that in other 2 places it is not there. You take
Lordship. We'll file a short affidavit to that.
next Monday.
Yes, Lord.
Next. At the request of the Sakia. Learned advocate general. Next.
Item number 37.
You compromise the matter. Yes, Mr. Ali.
In this case, my lord, the respondent filed affidavit, my lord. Matter has already been settled, my lord.
Then withdraw the appeal.
No, my lord.
Then we will not record that affidavit.
Because
Shoulder
they
has
have-
to be your shoulders only, not the shoulders of the court.
lordship,
Let us be very clear. Otherwise, you will go with cost. Then it, according to their affidavit, now it's a malicious proceeding. And we don't want to be a party to this change of power and change of game. We are not concerned with it. We are concerned only on the provisions of the act.
Lord.
Then don't say that we have opted to your compromise. Simplicity or withdrawal will be permitted. No statement will be recorded by the court. This is unheard. I have come across only here. Don't bring your politics to the jurisdiction of this court indirectly like this. You may settle whatever you want to do outside the court. These are not personal matters. These are all unfortunate, but you take a call. We are not. We have gone through the affidavit. You want to withdraw, you withdraw. The appeal. Or you take your instruction.
Lost.
What will be the status after the affidavit is up?
When do you want?
After a week, my lord.
15th of December. At the request of Mr. R. Lee.
Item number 38,
Not interim is there, my lord.
That will continue.
Lost. Okay.
Interim relief to continue. 38, await notice. Next.
Service awaited lordship, respondent 6, 4, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18 appeared.
Some are still not out. You have seen the report, so you wait till they are out. Next. 39 with 48.
item number 39 with item number 48.
My lord, I appear for the applicant in this matter, your lordship, in compliance with my lord's direction, we have filed an affidavit, my lord. Kindly take your lordship. The affidavit starts from page 418, your lordship. My lord has directed to serve the parties, your lordship. We have already filed,
Now they have filed an IA for vacation of interim relief.
there is no interim relief. as such.
We have only stated, which matter are you arguing?
40, my lord, 40. Deeply.
You are in a hurry.
Lordship service is awaited in this matter and they filed an IA for stay vacation. Lordship, we would like to file an objection to the IA.
That is what we were saying.
Yes.
File it. Mr. You appear for the
Yes.
applicant.
Applicant in IA.
Why don't you file reply to the writ appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
This will unnecessarily prolong.
Yes.
File reply to that and all that.
Yes.
Don't, this is only aid interim. We have not finally granted any interim relief.
Yes, yes.
Instead of going for IA, then they will file reply to that. Instead of that, file reply to the main appeal.
Yes.
That would serve the purpose.
Yes, ma'am.
You can understand that the appeal is not listed or anything.
Yes.
Then sometimes we also used to prefer such IAs.
Yes.
But it's not necessary. This is there. File reply. to
I will file reply.
4 weeks. Next.
Much obliged.
Item number 40,
Yes.
My lord, in compliance with, of my lord's order, your lordship, we have filed an affidavit, my lord, which starts from page 418, my lord.
So
My
that we
lord-
have seen by publication.
That is the affidavit of service, my lord, which was earlier misplaced, your lordship. And we have also filed along with that the case which says that the status which says that it was on record, but somehow it was misplaced, my lord. The record is at page 441, my lord.
Now it is on record.
It is now.
Now on
Yes,
record.
I'll deeply obliged. My lord, we have also filed an additional affidavit, madam, in which the additional affidavits, if my lord kindly comes to page 470 of the affidavit, your lordship. What has happened in this matter, your lordship, that the impugned judgment that we are challenging, your lordship, that impugned judgment has done away with the notification dated 20.
Now you concentrate on IA. What are your prayers on IA?
My lord, the IA is the leave of appeal, your lordship.
And then you have to concentrate that on that first.
My lord, in IA, my lord kindly sees annexure 2. We were not a party to the earlier proceeding before the writ court, your lordship. So we went for a SLP before the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court granted us the leave to file an inter-court appeal before my lords. My lord. The order is at page 77, my lord.
We have opened that only, but you have
My-
started arguing the main matter.
Because my lord, there is an urgency, your lordship. If my lord kindly considers this, then I,
Because you will have to, this is a order raised, you have to clear.
my lord, grateful, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Kalita, you appear for,
I'm appealing for the state of Gujarat.
and counsel appears for.
I'm appearing for respondent number 5.
We'll permit them to file, we'll rather grant leave to appeal it, considering the Supreme Court judgment. Supreme Court order. Or
My lord.
what's
My
the-
lord, I beseech my lords to kindly consider the additional affidavit. The reason is that why there is the urgency of my lords considering is that because there was an stay in the by the
Well, let us first, your appeal will have to be numbered, madam.
my lord,
Don't, your urgency may be any type of urgency,
my
but I
lord,
have to follow the procedure of the Guwahati High Court rules
my lord.
or cite the appearance. By way of this application, the applicant has prayed for the following relief. Learn counsel for the applicant. Has pointed out that the applicants were not party to writ petition civil number 45 of 2017. Which is the number?
47, my lord.
47. Writ petition number is 45 or 47? 45.
45 of 2017.
Of 2017. Ms. So-and-so has relied upon the order passed by Honorable Appellate Court in special leave petition number. One three people for of 2021, wherein the Honorable Appellate Court has observed the take that order from considering the difference made. And considering the fact that the learned counsel, respective counsel, learned counsels appearing for this respective opponents have also not objected to the same effect of this case. The leave to appeal is granted. The appellant shall file appropriate of memo of appeal along with the paper book. You will have to file the memo of appeal and paper book.
My lord,
Do it.
my lord, within 10 days I'll do that.
You do it. We will grant you time, 15 days. By 19th of December, you do it.
My lord. My lord,
Yes.
if my lord kindly gives me an earlier date.
Once you do it, it will be listed.
My lord.
Next.
Matter number 41.
Okay. Counsel are from outstation, if your lordship can accommodate it in the first week of February. Because Shillong is having winter vacation. Subject to your
But
lordship.
it is better if you travel to
First or
Guwahati
second Feb.
during winter vacation.
Yes.
It would be more pleasant than 2 days.
First or second Feb, if your lordship.
February.
No, my
First
lord,
or second.
February will be too late, your lord, because this is an urgency in this matter. My
You
lord,
first
my lord, I will do
remove
that.
the office object.
My lord,
We'll consider that.
my lord. Keep your mind.
Next.
Matter number 41.
May it please relax.
Next, serial number 41.
May it
There
please your
there
lordship.
can't be any extension like this. We have become functus office. If you want to file appeal. Nothing can be done.
Copy of IA has not been served upon us.
They think that you don't need to be served. Heard learned counsel for this party. Therefore, thus cannot be granted as out of only a discretion or exercised by this court to see that the applicant is not suited. No further delay can be condoned. It would be open for the applicant to approach the tribunal as per the earlier direction passed by this court with the order dated so and so. The application is dismissed. Next,
My presence will be recorded.
next.
Matter number 42.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, there has been delay, my lord, for about 218 days, my lord.
Notice to respond number 6.
Highly urgent.
Just is 1 to 5 are out by so and so. Waived by so and so. Next,
Matter number 43.
May it please your lord. My lord, I beg to appear for the petitioner where we have challenged the constitutional validity of the Assam court fees amendment.
yes.
Yes, my lord. Lordships, kindly see your lordship's last order on 22nd September.
That affidavit.
You know, your lordship has given them chance to improve their affidavit, which they have already filed. They have not chosen to file it. I think they will rely on their existing affidavit.
Learned
Yes.
Advocate General, what is the
Yes, Lordship, we try to get some more information and they have said that they have filed the earlier affidavit on the basis of the opinion given by the finance department and judicial department. So they have nothing more to add. I have received the communication from them.
that is binding on you, not on court. If they don't file affidavit, we'll direct your
Fine.
finance secretary to be here by 2 o'clock.
Lordship, what I will do,
Huh.
I will put my office also.
See, I'll tell you what is the reason. Even counsel comes from Calcutta, we overruled him last time because of the fact that though affidavit may be according to your officers correct, they have not dealt with the virus part of the contention.
Lordship.
That is why we are asking.
So far as virus part, Lordship, will file an affidavit. to that.
Your officers may not know what virus is.
Yes. Will do. I'll look into it, Lordship.
Next,
My lord, lordship, kindly fix up a date. My
you
lord.
tell me the date. We'll give you your choice.
My lord, next week, anytime.
1 week it won't be possible.
Then, my lord.
Take some date in January because then the hearing and judgment may not be possible.
From our side, 19th January.
19 January. We are not passing any order because earlier order is
Lordship,
already there.
Lordship,
Yes.
Next,
highly obliged.
it's the joint request. Next,
Matter number 45.
yes, Mr. Das, you wanted us to remand this matter?
Yes, my lord. Because the issue that remained, my lord, unconsidered, because on those 5 parameters, one issue was remanded back. So far as this issue is concerned, this was. Yes, no. Learned single judge, instead of doing that. In fact, your lordship has considered earlier also this matter.
No, you had two such matters,
No, only one matter,
only one matter.
only one matter.
Good. Approach the court again.
Sorry, my lord.
that the tribunal, for the tribunal, there were
Yes,
one answer in your favor, one against.
yes,
You came to the
yes, my lord.
high court, granted one part of the time.
Yes, my lord. No, tribunal, my lord, directed regularization as well as grant of.
Okay.
So we approach this honorable court, that's the writ, in the writ petition, the learned single judge, my lord, remanded back the issue of regularization, contending that there are 5 parameters which are to be
Now,
fulfilled.
what is the stage of those proceedings?
That has been disposed of. The regularization has been disposed of, my lord.
Hmm.
Issue by the CGIT.
CGI.
Yes,
Now, is it been challenged?
no. That has not been challenged by the workman, my lord.
That is, that was decided against the workmen.
Yes, my lord.
But then whether the issue of equal pay of equal work will survive now?
My lord, that is one aspect of the matter, but they have a window open to again put the evidence
The
and
difficulty is that we are ready to open the window, but you are asking us to open the door.
no, they'll only, at least they'll have the my lord, opportunity of placing evidence on this issue regarding, but the possibility is very, my lord, thin.
Because once the regularization is denied, practically same parameters should be there.
Same parameters as per Jagjit Singh also, my lord, the same parameters for this issue also.
Therefore,
Those
what-
5
what
parameters.
would survive?
Nothing survives, but what I feel is that, my lord, since the workmen, they'll at least get an opportunity if they want to, or so that is why, my lord. Otherwise, nothing.
My lord, a limited submission on this point that only on this point, the 11 persons, there were around 25, 32 persons initially, 7 died, 25 were remaining. So out of these 11 persons had certain documentation regarding their appointment letters, posts or whatever which they were working in at that point of time. So some of them had that documentation, some of them did not. My lord, on this point of the similar pay, equal pay for equal work, the issue of their qualifications was never addressed. What was the post? What was the qualification at that point of time? Did they possess it or not? If only on the limited point, perhaps if they could have adduced evidence, then 2 issues will remain. They would have got pay at par with that of regular employees. Secondly, their jobs would not have gone until and unless there was a regular selection process carried out, meaning thereby that ad hoc employees would not replace another set of ad hoc employees. Those are the only 2 limited release once the regulation issue goes out of the way. So they would continue as they were till their
Only for those 2 limited aspects it can be considered. That is what you are suggesting.
Yes.
Can we work out in that manner?
Yes, ma'am.
You have given the list of dates, and
I have given the list of dates, my lord.
if you can give us a joint of both of you can have indicate the points which council is indicating
Lordship,
by way of a 2-page note,
my lord,
then we can concentrate on this and dispose of the matter.
my lord.
That can be done.
Only 2 issues, my lord. That is, one is some selection and for the possessing of the qualification.
If you can prepare a note so that
My lord.
we incorporate only that much
Lordship,
in the judgment and dispose of the matter
lordship,
for order.
my lord.
Please give it to us within a day or 2, so
By tomorrow, my lord.
by next Monday we can finish it off.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Next.
Matter number 46,
Much obliged.
Lordship, I have a more prayer. My senior Mr. Angsuman Thama is unable to attest to Lordship due to some personal difficulty. Lordship, I kindly have matter tomorrow.
Section is- Next. Let the request. No, not tomorrow. Our date, not tomorrow.
Item number 1 of production list.
Yes, this was repeated. Right? Only. Oh.
Lordship, he is coming, Lordship, he's in the ground floor.
Then he should not have moved it. He can't keep us waiting. Pull out next.
Item number 17 and 18.
Then why does he move it? If he is so busy a counsel, he should not have moved urgent matter. If he chooses to have mentioning in the other court, he should not move the court. Pull out, Majumdar is back. Then you should not have moved the court.
My lord, actually, I had gone to inform the Learned AG, my lord, he's appearing in, he was appearing in the matter. So just. Impugned order, lordship would find it page 14, my lord. Page 15, my lord, onwards.
And what is going to happen on 29th?
My lord,
What is going to happen tomorrow? Nothing.
Tomorrow, Lordship,
the
examination, they have to file the applications, and also tomorrow the examination is starting, the examination of semester.
No, you read the order. As relevant semester exam, we have been notified and the court has already observed in its order that is so and so.
Page 17.
The petitioner on or before so and so shall submit their application on 23rd of December 2022.
The date is wrongly recorded, Lordship.
Should have been third.
Should have been- It has been
Announced the third in the court, my lord. Typographic 23rd. Exam start tomorrow, they will give an opportunity till third.
The problem is that after this incident happened on 16th and 17th. And on 17th, Lordship, another very big incident happened. Same ragging was going on in the same hostel, Lordship. And the boy jumped up from the window and he is in the hospital. And just about 2 hours back, the prime accused has been arrested from Arunachal Pradesh. Yesterday also, another FIR has been lodged in Jorhat. Identical ragging incidents are going on. And in this case also, these kind of things were happening and the security persons arrived, they were badly manhandled.
Now the examination will be held within the campus.
Within the campus, Lordship, and it is a 6 monthly examination. So some message should go to the students also.
So don't declare the result.
The problem is, Lordship,
Because
if,
learned
if
advocate
there is
general-
any leniency is shown,
No,
Lordship,
there is no question of lenience. There is no question of lenience. The manner in which the ragging has taken place is
everything
seen from the record. It can be done.
here, Lordship, in this order, now the direction is to the university to have strict security management. We already have a security person. Security persons were manhandled.
Therefore, learned advocate general, you have
Lordship.
filled in the form for this semester when much before.
No, no, only 2 days ago.
No, filling in the form.
It was on Saturday.
So they have filled in the form.
We have already filed the appeal, so we are not allowing anything.
No. For sitting in the examination, they are required to fill in the form
They
for
have to
that.
fill up the form. It was only 2 days ago.
So they have filled in the form or not?
No. We have not allowed because we are seeking our legal remedy, Lordship.
Then let them give exam, don't declare the result. We'll
Lordship,
clarify
that
this.
will give, we can, if Lordship decides that, then we have nothing to say. But the problem is
And
that
don't permit them to enter the campus.
that has also been allowed by in this order.
That we have seen. Take their examination outside the campus. This is only that if.
Because in the hearing also, they participate in the hearing through online mode,
That we have seen.
Lordship.
Hurriedly we have seen, we don't know. Therefore, ultimately, in case if their petition is allowed, in case,
Lordship.
then their 6 months may not be spoiled. Ultimately, the parents-
Lordship, the thing is like this, Lordship.
ultimately, learned advocate general, we view it from a different angle, that ultimately sufferers are the parents in this.
Parents, but at the same thing, 2016, 17, 18, 3 days. This incident happened the previous night. Subsequent day, one student, they were doing the ragging and he had to jump from the 4th floor. He is fighting for his life till now.
That I read in the news.
That is what, Lordship.
That I read in the news.
If, Lordship, we are not strict with these persons, we could have arrested these persons and kept them behind bar also. But we are not doing that. We are not going up to that extent at this stage. But some strong message should be given to the students also. Otherwise, other students are also suffering. The person who he was almost losing his life.
Learned advocate general carved out such a way that the message may go in their future temporarily.
If these students about 10 days ago, if they are coming to the hostel at midnight with outsiders drinking and keeping the securities at bay, they are not good students, Lordship. If they have examination, they should have studied. So these 6 months will not hamper their future. They are already haywire. Their life is not in the right track.
Because this is a bi-party hearing. Mr. Majmudar was heard, Mr. Other counsel for the government was also heard, and thereafter the order is passed.
Lordship. The only thing is that this relief ultimately will amount to giving the final relief itself.
No, that we will not permit. They have to be total lessons.
In fact, Lordship, these 6 months, if they are good students, Lordship, we would have filed the appeal also.
No, good, bad or ugly.
But their action, and if they are getting some help from this honorable court, the other students' life is at stake. Those who are good students and the young students.
Learned advocate general, let us be very clear. They will not be permitted to enter the campus. Don't even this order where any breach and tranquility and
Lordship.
who is going to take care of it?
Lordship.
If they at all want to appear,
Lordship.
earmark space in DC's office.
Lordship.
They
Lordship.
have to sit in DC's office
Lordship.
and appear in the examination.
Yes.
And the result should not be declared till the final disposal
Absolutely,
of the
Lordship.
petition.
And till the final hearing, they will not enter the campus.
No, we will stay this order qua that.
Lordship.
We'll say that we'll permit them to appear in the examination. University will make special arrangement of a room. How many students are
3.
there? So we'll direct university or a DC to provide a space in DC or
Lordship.
and under police protection, they have to appear.
They will not enter the campus.
They will not be permitted to enter the campus and their result will not be declared till the final further orders passed by the learned single.
Lordship.
Heard. Mr. P. Sakya, senior advocate assisted by Mr. Rajesh Majmudar for the appellate. Correct. Mr. Rajesh Majmudar, learned counsel, learned advocate appearing for the appellant, mentioned this matter at 10:30 and considering the urgency involved, more particularly as the exams are to start from tomorrow,
Tomorrow, 6th.
that is 6th of December 2022, as pointed out by the learned counsels appearing for the parties. The appeal was permitted to be circulated at 2 p.m. today. Next, having heard the learned counsels appearing for the parties, notice returnable on 19th of December 2023. So, this is an interim order. The circumstances warrant some interference. It is an unfortunate incident of ragging as alleged, which has resulted into the turmoil in the campus, as pointed out by Mr. T. Sakyal and senior counsel. And we say the directions issued by learned single judge. However, the respondent student shall be permitted to appear in the semester examination, which shall be held in the office of district commissioner, deputy commissioner. It is Silchar
And Dibrugarh.
Dibrugarh. Under police protection. The results of those students shall be subject to further orders that may be passed by this court either in this writ appeal or in the writ petition which is pending at large before the learned single judge. Trustee service is permitted.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 17 and 18.
Were directed. The photograph, I have provided the photograph to my friend. my lord.
Yes, Mr. Dak.
Lordship will have a look at the photograph, my lord.
No, we
Because-
rely upon-
There is nothing, my lord, that it's totally a dumping ground. Few machines has seen to be installed. The contract was of 35 crore. And Lordship will see the first photograph in the right hand side, that hill Lordship will seen, this is the garbage, hill of the garbage. Then some sorter installed. It's, my lord, if it's a solid waste management plan, then it has to be covered, at least. What they are trying to do, my lord, God knows. And the total project cost is 35 crore.
This is
The
seems to
project
be a-
is-
this seems to be at a very, very primitive stage.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. On
When-
9/5/2022,
No, when have they started the work?
9/5/2002 work order was issued. It will take 12 months. Lordship will turn to
No, when have they started the work?
immediately after the work order issued on 9/5/22.
9/5/22 means,
22, it will take 12 months.
but 6 months have passed, they have
Yes,
done
but
nothing.
because this is a low lying area, we have filled, lots of this is level fill, the trace land had been filled up. Once the fill up has been done, lots will see in the first photograph, the second photograph in the first page itself. The plinth is being constructed, machinery will come there. These are low lying area, my lord, we have to first fill up.
You file affidavit of your commissioner that it will be commissioned on this date.
Yes, my lord, first. Along with the work order, I will. file.
Not work order. It will be commissioned from this date.
Yes, my lord. But-
Because then he will be liable to contempt because this will remain pending only.
Lordship,
And we will monitor the progress of this work.
Lordship,
File your affidavit
Lordship.
of your commissioner.
And Lordship can have
And no other person, commissioner of GMC.
My lord, Lord will Specifically directed.
Commissioner himself has to say.
Lordship.
In the meantime, Lordship can have a report from the State Pollution Control Board also.
Let him file affidavit.
Lordship.
Then we'll go bit by bit.
Lordship,
Day after tomorrow.
my Lordship.
We need more time, 1 week time, my lord.
अरे गवटी इधर है यार, कामरूप जाने में कितना देर, चल के जा सकते. He can himself file a draft and affidavit. He is an expert.
Let it be on 11th, my lord. Monday.
11th is holiday.
11 holiday.
Holiday?
Sunday.
11th is Monday, Sunday, sir.
No, I'm sorry, I am thinking this is 23, my lord.
Icon.
Let it be on 12.
That is more than a week.
Let it be in this week, Mil. It's an
Affidavit file.
Commission
Let it be on 9th. Let it be on 9th, my Friday.
8. Let him file affidavit so that I can then pass further order.
My lord, 8, I
The
have some
commissioner
personal difficulty, my 8, I have some personal difficulty. That's why
What
I-
personal difficulty?
I have some personal difficulty.
You have fleet of advocates in GMC. It is only to be tendered. We will not go ahead.
Lord,
Otherwise, then it will be forgotten by all of us.
Lord.
The commissioner, Guwahati Municipal Corporation, is directed to file an affidavit stating as to when the plant shall be commissioned fully. Such affidavit shall be filed on or before 8th of November, adjourned to 12th of November.
December.
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 We'll take it up on 12th because it is not convenient to you on 8th. So let him file affidavit. Next.
Obliged.
Matter number 20.
Mr. Das, could you get that copy of the order?
Extremely sorry, my lord. I tried my best.
I also tried myself in my chambers, but I could not.
Yes, my lord. I searched everything, my lord. I didn't find any recent order.
No, it is last week only.
I'll again
No.
try, my lord,
I
because
had read that notices have been issued to respective states and same analogy. How many persons are languishing in jail?
I tried my best, but
Yes, not what is the position?
Yes, Malad, I have received the instructions. Lordship may some steps they have taken for improvement in the Bishwana chain. I'm furnishing the report, Malad. And Malad, as regard the medical officer.
No. This report is of whom?
No, this is the report by the Atal formula. Malad, kindly see serial number 7.
Page number 7?
Page number 7, Malad.
Yes.
Page number 7, this is the position of the medical officers in the jail. Mostly, Malad, from the district health services, they are on deputation, Malad, on need basis, they used to come. Twice or whenever they are called.
You don't have one fixed day in a week?
Malad, they are coming, they are regularly.
Coming and regular, and it is just like that monthly meeting, monthly visit of our honorable judges.
No, they are in week twice or like that.
You spell out as per your convenience. One day in a week at least. And then at a call. And what about gynecology?
Malad, there is no specifically there is no gynecologist club.
You have to do it.
Malad, when the requirement is there, the joint director health services is to stand by that.
Mr. Nath. It is difficult sometimes to express that, but they may feel shy of even disclosing their disease. It is sometimes very personal. Therefore, if not in a week, at least twice in a month, a lady doctor should pay a visit to the woman's cell. And with a
this will be done.
No, advance determination that every Wednesday or every fortnight on Wednesday or Thursday, whichever day is convenient.
Look,
From GMC or any officer
The
can be
local-
spared.
Oh.
But that this we want in every jail of Assam where and other states also where there are women cell.
this, I also feel not because
Mr. Kalita, you and Ms. Thiru and Mr. Goswami, this is meant for all the 4 states. So we are discussing. Visiting, we don't say that you appoint.
and yeah.
Right, the printout. My brother could find out that order. It is 2022 Live Law Supreme Court 1007. Sonathar versus State of Chhattisgarh. Live Law Supreme Court 1007. I told you that I had read it, but I could not retrieve it from my mobile.
I am obliged.
I'll read the catch note.
Yes.
Prisoners in jail, despite getting bail as they can't fulfill conditions. Supreme Court directs state to furnish data for under trial prisoners who remain in bail as they can't satisfy purity or comply with other conditions.
Similar to,
Similar.
In fact,
exactly similar.
in fact, this is the position we today also we have faced. But
Yes, this is the position.
Logic.
We were fortunate enough to be dealing with it earlier also.
because of your lordship situation.
So as far as these medical facilities, all 4 of you tell us why we want the copies of the orders from each government.
Bala.
That this is the arrangement which we are making, and we are making it clear. Only where in the jails where women cell are there,
This will be done.
and that too every fortnight, and physician every week. Maybe visiting. We don't want you to have a permanent. You take out more copies and give it to the learned council.
Yeah.
Take out photocopies.
And
I have read it. My brother has got it.
and lordship kindly
You
also
can give it to Mr. Das. He will get it photocopied
My
for all of us.
My lord.
and also
You get
We'll
it
have to follow
about
that.
eight copies. Give to all 5 of them, and put 1 copy each in our file.
and also page 14. These are the 2 names they have proposed for inducting in the committee. Proposed committee. But we have 2 ranges, Jorhat range and Guwahati range. Page 15 is the distribution of jails.
That we don't mind, because 3rd member would be member secretary Assam.
Yes.
As far as Assam is concerned, same way, once you give the names Mizoram, Arunachal and Nagaland.
These two names will we have proposed.
No problem.
This may be,
You have your own
No.
select committee. We want committee to function.
No.
You have given. Mr. Swami, we only want a visiting gynecologist.
They have not said gynecologist are visiting doctors, they have said it is unchanged by our or if there is a chief at the care of doctors.
Maybe, but a lady doctor,
Clarified, I know.
you get it clarified so that
lady,
After getting that data from all the 4 states only, we will pass the order. Okay. Have you included the member secretary? It is enough. It is enough. Mr. Khan, Mr. Das, we'll need your help in compiling now all this data which we have.
I have
gathered up till
understood, my
now.
lord. My file has also, my lord, become voluminous.
Because yesterday I tried to draft a draft order for all of us for today.
Lordship,
But then I thought that let it be a comprehensive order.
lordship.
Then only the monitoring part can be regulated. How to regulate, we'll think
It
over
will be streamlined, yes.
before we depart. So that it can be, all can be kept running for monitoring of this for
Yes,
little more time.
yes, my lord.
When all of you have toiled on this, so we
I'll
don't want
sort
to,
it out, my lord,
we don't want to close. So my request is you refer to my original paper
my lord.
and prepare a chart yourself handwritten for all the 4 states. So
Lordship,
wherever any point is left out in say Mizoram or Nagaland or
yes,
Assam, we can ask respective councils to fill in there.
yes, lord.
Should I keep it on Monday next?
Yes, my lord. Monday next. My lord, one,
Now, what
issue-
is the position of UTPs? This referring to the Supreme Court latest order?
But the position of UTP, this statement has been placed with your lordship. As per that, my lord, in central jails, total UTPs, my lord, 187 of the state category, and total release is 134, and still remaining is 53. And in district jail, my lord, because total is 240 and release is 137. Now the remaining is 107.
So what actions? Where is what actions you have taken?
The
What action Asalsa has taken in this?
From Assassin's side, we have directed that the litigation service authority. It is today, they have of PLC, which are family members of the yes, of that sector.
No, what about advocate for them to file application for modification of the conditions? You have made some arrangement? Oh. Mr. Das, have a look at this also because now
it has to be seen, my lord. The numbers are to be increased, my lord. And on second last occasion also, I pointed out, my lord, that bails are, my lord, filed before the higher court for revision of the condition, but outcomes are not coming. Bails are filed, but outcome petitions are filed, but the outcomes are.
Mr. Nath, who appears before the there is single judge here in such application from your
we have my public prosecutor in our office only. So I'll here, my lord, I did not find. I have not find that any application is filed before the High Court. These are all before the district.
You will have to.
I'll get that.
Where modification 34 are rejected, maybe because of some reason or the other. That is ultimately discretion of the, but tell public prosecutor he has to take action in this.
Lordship.
Tell us by Monday, all 4 of you.
I'll definitely. I'll take it.
One issue I'd like to point out before your lordship, that has been requested by the member secretary.
Yes.
My lord, in South Salmara, there is no jail, my lord. And perhaps, my lord, Justice Saikia also had the occasion to visit. He requested me that my lord, the inmates, they are to be, my lord, taken to Dhubri jail by boat in the river.
I was informed in the morning by executive chairman of
my lord.
But see, these are the points which cannot be resolved overnight.
My lord.
South Samara was originally part of Dhubri.
Yes.
Now it has been carved out on revenue side.
Yes.
So to create all facilities, including district court. Our district judge also sits in a building which is not otherwise meant for this.
I understand.
But jail can be, I was told that for production and all that, they have to be taken to Dhubri and
Dhubri and-
Dhubri,
yes.
from Dhubri they have to brought to South Samara. It is under consideration, but it will have a long, it's a long planning.
Yes. Some initiative has to be.
Let us see.
Yes,
We are working on.
my lord.
My brother has also told me, my lord Justice Protester Singh also has
Lordship. Lordship. Then. definitely.
But there is.
it is coming up and it will better after this. We keep it on Monday, 12. Then 12. Next.
Number 21.
Right, and so, same order. Last time जो order है वही कर Mr. Das,
My lord.
can I have that
Chart.
chart by Friday?
My lord, I have prepared one, my lord.
No, you please, my request is go
Oh,
through the original
This,
file.
okay, the previous case. Yes, my lord.
Jail.
Yes, my lord.
Whatever, what are the details of Assam, what are the details of Nagaland, what are the details of
Yes,
state-wise, all 4 states. Can you
Yes.
give it to me in written by Friday?
yes, my lord.
So I can utilize my
Yes, my
Saturday,
lord.
Sunday
Yes.
for that.
Yes, my lord. I'll furnish it. I'll prepare it and place it before your lordship.
You can give it to our court master. Yes, next.
Letter number 21.
Yes,
21, this is with regard to, my lord, unauthorized construction of religious structures. Arunachal, my lord, they.
My lord, we had an
give
issue,
an
my lord.
update.
Earlier, my lord, the instruction from 13 districts were not coming, my lord.
Hmm.
Now that has been received, my lord, by the latest communication. It is now, my lord, to be placed before the state level committee that we have constituted with the state policy of 2010, my lord, on this respect, my lord. That may your lordship mechanism.
no, we want the end result. How long will it take? So committees are,
Further 1 month's time. My
no, 1 month out of question.
lord, your lordship had granted us, we are sought for 45, that is not yet over, my lord. It is still there. 15 days time is still remaining.
So at the most, you tell us by 16. Not more.
But we'll not.
Committee has to take decision this way or that way.
Will not leave any stone unturned.
Don't wait for my exit.
No, definitely not.
Next, 16. Next,
Letter number 23 and 24.
here my brother informs me that in South Kalmar, they have PWD is established.
That is good.
No. We visited with the new copy.
Lordship.
That was meant for the court. Not yet filled up.
Lordship.
Photo. JNFP.
Lordship.
And then they had planned to establish it and then planned on for getting a new building, new block.
Lordship.
So that is going to take some that means we found that the thing is for freedom.
That's very nice.
Right, we got it.
That will be very, yes,
We'll keep this matter on 12.
Lordship.
Now, this is only meant for Assam or all other states?
This is for Assam.
Because I had been to Aizawl bench in Mizoram, they are working on establishment of this EWD.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think on the last occasion, your lordship indicated that although your lordship, this matter is with regard to Assam only, but your lordship has indicated that all the states have to take care of
Let us stick to the
lordship, Assam first.
Mr. Nath. Give us the latest data on 12. And let the Asalsa also get involved in it.
But as per your lordship, last order, we have submitted the reports, the reports of the executive engineers. In fact, in the executive engineers, they mostly said about the availability of land and the construction of new structure.
No, but for example, in these four places,
Lordship. Udalguri,
Dhemaji, Dibrugarh, Udalgiri, at least see that they are established within 1 month.
Udalguri, they have, I'm told, they have already.
Now, for example, South Palmara is included in list 2, but my brother says that it is possible there.
Lordship.
So please again sit with them and tell us the correct data by 12.
Lord.
12. Both the matter. Please redo it.
Lordship.
And Mr. Das, you have this list.
Yes, my lord.
You, if possible, sit with member secretary and take further details on this.
My lord.
So that we can issue directions that where these 4 places.
Yes.
For example, South Samala is included in the list where it is not possible.
Yes, my lord.
Brother says it's possible.
It is possible, yes.
Therefore, please go to the exact data available and then we may issue direction in that manner.
Lordship.
In fact, Golpara is indicated here, and my information is that Golpara, it is functioning.
Golpara is, that is why I'm saying that this is not proper. Golpara is already functional.
I'm sorry, my lord,
I have
there
myself
is some
seen it.
error. There is some error in this list prepared by myself, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord.
Dhemaji,
I'll recast it, my lord.
Please do it. Give it back to him by 12.
in Dhemaji also room is already available.
Therefore, you also check it out.
In the list.
Mr. Das, best thing is you call nine
I'll sit with him.
sit with him.
I'll prepare a fresh report.
Lordship is picking up on
12. This will be every week now.
Matter number 25.
Made to your lordship. Lordship, this appeal is for enhancement of permanent element, lordship. I am for the appellant wife, your lordship.
So who is for the respondent?
Respondent last 2 occasions also the learned counsel didn't appear, lordship.
So if we admit the appeal, then you will have to wait unnecessarily. We will trying to work out the situation if we can.
Lordship.
So called out twice.
Lordship.
Because it is already admitted, we have to hear him.
Lordship.
It is admitted in May 2022 itself.
Lordship.
So called out twice. No one appears for the respondent. However, in the interest of justice, adjourned to 24th January. Next.
Oblige.
Is that portal filed on behalf of the respondent?
Lordship. On last 2 occasions, the learned counsel for the respondent didn't appear, lordship. Previously, he appeared.
What?
Oblige.
Okay.